So I'm talking with some friends and I make a reference to Doctor Who, and my one friend is like, "What is that from?" To which I reply, "Oh, that's from Doctor Who." Doctor Who? So I'm making this video to explain the basics of Doctor Who, what the show is about, what the stuff in the show even means, and hopefully you will enjoy it.
To begin, Doctor Who is a British TV show that started in 1963 and it was rebooted in 2005.
It is the reboot of the show that is airing to this day and has provided some of the best Doctor Who episodes.
So Doctor Who is about a time-travelling adventure called The Doctor.
There's no actual character called Doctor Who. The Doctor introduces himself like, "Hello, I'm the Doctor," to which one will reply, "Doctor Who." Hence the name of the show, Doctor Who. The Doctor is not from Earth. He is a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey. Time Lord meaning he can control time and space to some extent. Gallifrey was destroyed in what's called a time war, and the Doctor is the last of his kind. The Doctor travels around in the TARDIS, which stands for Time and Relative Dimension in Space. The TARDIS is more or less a time machine / spaceship. The Doctor has a superpower, that if he's ever fatally wounded, he can regenerate and take on the form of a different person. With every regeneration, there comes a new actor to play the part of the Doctor, and since 1963 there have been 11 Doctors so far.
The Doctor also travels around with a female companion who serves as his backup and support.
New companions come on the show all the time, in the case that the Doctor regenerates or the old companion leaves.
The Doctor battles a variety of foes with his companions and allies. It can be some aliens, an unusual creature, or just saving the world from collapsing.
Each episode has a unique conflict that the Doctor has to resolve, with the help from his companion or ally.
However, the Doctor does have a few recurring enemies, such as the Daleks, which is the most famous, the Cybermen, most recently the Silence,
The Weeping Angels, and the Master.
When the episodes contain one of those recurring foes, they tend to be the most important episodes in the series, and they're often a turning point for the Doctor and his companions. There is also some comedy involved in the show. The Doctor is brilliant and he's clever and he always gives witty responses. Most of the humour involves the Doctor's personality or a kind of exchange between him and his companions. Now to cover some of the Doctor's trademarks. For example, Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, always wears a bow tie. When his bow tie is mocked or commented on, he always replies with,
"Bow ties are cool."
That quote is pretty well known in the fandom, it's on t-shirts, it's widely quoted, even people that even aren't in the fandom say it.
The Doctor uses a sonic screwdriver, which is basically an all-purpose tool. It emits a sonic wave that allows the Doctor to open doors, take readings, track elements, or destroy things.
The 10th Doctor, which is played by David Tennant, is constantly on the move and does a lot of running. As a result, his kind of trademark was allons-y, which is French for let's go.
If you're wondering what episode to start with, most fans will tell you to start with the episode Blink from 2007. You could also start from watching Utopia 2007 Series 3. That episode is 1 out of 3, which is a long story but is really exciting. Why watch Doctor Who?
Whatever story, character or conflict that you want to see is all in Doctor Who. There's drama, adventures, all kind of cool stuff.
So there is Doctor Who in a nutshell for you. Because when I try to explain it, I fail miserably. So yeah, stay tuned for a couple Doctor Who fan films that I will be uploading on my channel soon. Subscribe. Bow ties are cool. All you nerds. See you later.